You ready, Cam?
Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. That's certainly what we have in store for us today. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. After this game, the Kings head back out on the road. Terrific swat. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Outside Jordan.
It is.
There's the drive. Here's Gasol. He's again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Apparently, he had the ultimate respect for him.
In that upper body, Gasol is able to overpower the defender inside.
Trying to get open is Adebayo. Hardaway, no good. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Ball. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Back to Jordan. Clock at 6. Takes it inside.
God damn.
And it's denied.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Here's Eaton. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
Sacramento foul. Mark Eaton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Jordan. All sorts of time. Green for 2 points.
Yeah, a lot of shit happens with the sliders. Like, yeah, that's him.
Outside Hardaway. Puts the move on. Pass to Eaton.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Now Gasol. Shoots a fader. Good on the shot. Gasol's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Andre
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Line for your Kings.
He's a star in this league. Paul George's desire to win a championship continues to
I ain't got time on.
drive him. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes
I'll
here
play
in
that
the
nigga.
first. Jordan, high post. He's an offensive force.
Oh, the fuck, I did not put that shit up.
Can't cash in from the high post. And keep us updated from the sideline.
All right, that was going in.
It over to David Aldridge.
Well, Luke Walton gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They Can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
David, thank you for that. Very interesting. G8, their
And
focus
that
on
Chris Bosh, like the first game I played with, I was like, nah, I'm not having this on my team.
To try and recapture it. They're relying on their defense to negate that up front.
Well, you'd love to live in that disruptive mode all night long, never allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
with the shot.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan with the bucket.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Another shot.
Big ass.
The shot's good from Eaton. Eaton's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Leonard with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb.
The efficiency of Kawhi Leonard's three-point shooting is pretty exceptional. I mean, he's going to start taking those all night long.
That's something. That got to be something.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Kings. Driving the lane.
Blocking foul called on.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D by Kobe.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Back to Marley. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Oladipo to the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Back to Wall. Now Gobert. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The assist.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Sacramento foul.
He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line.
That's his
Yeah,
first
there was
personal
definitely
foul.
some contact there
Second
on the
team
three-point
foul.
attempt.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Taking
Guys,
3
right from the
shots.
start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Heat moving the ball around.
Victor Oladipo.
And finished off by Oladipo.
Andre
How about that?
Kirilenko.
Recovering Victor Oladipo up to the rim. Good sign.
Wall. At the top of the key, Turner. From deep, Marley. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Hayward.
All right.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
All with it. Here's Gobert. That's good. And so Wall with the
The
assist.
assist. John
They
Wall.
should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Kirilenko. Nice move. And it's good on the way up.
Kirilenko.
Kirilenko's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Wall. Driving to the ball.
Come on. You can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready.
That quarter pissed me the fuck off. But definitely good basketball being played, so it's kind of hard to hate.
To break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Pass to Turner. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
The Kings leading.
Hey, respect AK-47.
Here's Wall. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. 5 on the clock. Here's Hayward. Chalk up 2 there. Hayward's got his first points in this one.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Oh, come
Really
on,
not
Trey.
enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Yeah, that's just bad defense, man. What the fuck you doing, Gordon Hayward?
And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3.
Oh, PJ Brown. Mr. Rock.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Hardaway. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And that's what you expect from one of the greatest defenders maybe this league has ever seen. Great play by Kawhi that time.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball with a wide open look. And the Heat, another 3.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Yeah, I want to put Kawhi on Kobe, but I think Paul George probably the better.
He has 6. It's Hardaway with the drive.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. Inside. Here's Green. Heat moving the ball around.
Kings foul. Penny Hardaway. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Gasol. Outside for Jordan. Back to Gasol. Stolen by George.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been.
That's Draymond, bro. You gotta respect that.
Jordan with it. George picks him up.
So I'm as PG, this guy.
And it's Ball in the corner. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That one on George.
Shooting for Miami.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jump.
Something else you can't help but notice in tonight's game is just how strongly they've been taking the ball to the basket. They're not sitting back. They're not playing passive. They're going hard to the rim.
Draymond Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side Hardaway. And he drives in. Pass to Eaton. Leonard with the steal.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal. At all, they're taking care of business at the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Makes it, and it continues to shoot well from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. That was fucking crazy. Of course.
Just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases.
Yeah, I'm double teaming this nigga. Yeah, double team that.
And it goes out of bounds.
Smart double team. So if it was in my career, it would have been a smart double team for sure.
And here is Bryant. He's got 8. He takes it in, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Kings trail by 3.
Oh, shit.
Pass to Hardaway. .137 left in the play here.
Draymond, oh my. Oh, thank God.
This is one where the
Oh, great heavens.
is
Yes.
probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
This nigga Draymond kept like going for charges. This shit was not working.
First half. And here is Green. Now here's Hayward. Pass to Brown. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 4. It's deflected. And George, here we go. Ball with the rebound. The Heat leading by 3. Driving in. And it's Brown missing. And it's George finishing it off.
Showing off those long strides. Really tough to keep Paul George off of his straight line when he's on the bounce.
Green left side. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Yo, stop. Yo, stop.
DJ Brenner. That's his first personal foul. Third team.
Take that bitch guys take for her shit. Like, stop doing that.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
So it's Sacramento. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Eaton.
Just keep watching Draymond Green and keep being impressed by what he does defensively out there.
Here's Ball. Trying to end the drought. And Ball slams it in.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And George, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Paul George has such a deep bag on the offensive end. A polished scorer, and tough to keep him away from hot spots on the floor.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Andre Kirilenko. Kawhi Leonard. Michael
With
Jordan.
1 on the clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Miami. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Kings trailed by 5. Now Hardaway. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Heat substitution. Shea Gilgeous.
Now here's
Alexander.
Gasol. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game.
Come on. Like, man.
And George, here we go. Out to Kobe. Driving inside.
Kobe.
And finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Pass to Gasol. It's Kirilenko on the wing. And the 3 off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Eaton. Right side George. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's George missing. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for Miami. 3-point lead.
Kawhi confident in that shot there. Just gets the ball. He really didn't waste any time.
And then one drops. Hardaway's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Pass to Leonard. It's Jordan on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's a shot most guys are just not even going to take, but Leonard is confident in that range.
Bryant. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous Alexander. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Heat leading by 5. And here's Leonard from 3. Here's Gasol. That shot is off. So the Kings will take it the other way.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Back to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Jordan. Left side, Leonard. Good ball movement here by Miami. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Oh.
And Kobe throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal.
All right, bro. All right, man. Give me that back. Yeah, right.
Gasol with it. George picks him up.
Kawhi.
One up quick.
3
Fuck.
points.
Leonard's got 14 points for the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Here's George. Gasol with the rebound. Miami leading by 6. Outside Leonard. Miami with a new 14.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Now maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Heat substitution.
The Heat leading by 4. And it's Ball penetrating. They kick it out to Green. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in
Out
the
left
third.
of the wing.
2 minutes.
Goes back up. And Green with the lay-in.
Green.
Green's got his first basket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Wall. Into the lane. And Wall with the slam.
At times, Wall can be so explosive here, playing downhill and then just sails over the defense for the dunk. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Ball with the block. Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Back to Edwards. The kick out to Wall. 6 on the shot clock.
Miami foul.
And oh boy, a lot of contact.
If a great defensive player, this nigga fouls so much.
Personal foul.
So crafty on the drive. When Wall is in attack mode, he really puts a ton of pressure on the D.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. Outside Green. Green the screen. Turner with the steal. Here's Marley.
That's great.
He's gotten some
Oh,
minutes,
come
but nothing
on.
on the board yet.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Ball. Turner with the steal. Pass to Wall. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Heat leading by just 1.
For your 9-1-6 crew. Come on, fans. It's
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Heat with the lead. On the wing, Green. Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to Green. Ball no good. Here's Edwards. That shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. The drive by Green. And it's ball in the corner. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Racism.
And the Heat lead by 3.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Edwards with it. And Edwards with the stop.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The screen from Brown. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Alexander.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And the accuracy of Hayward's shooting really opens
Good
up
move.
the floor, making that mid-range look easy.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Knocks down the 3 ball. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
I fuck on closing out really over there. Shit.
Just 5 on the clock.
Yo, I closed out on Ben Simmons this morning. Like,
Will it go?
I feel like
And
6
once
times.
again off the mark by Sacramento. Miami leading by 8. Here's Hayward. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall.
Heat ball.
And the Heat call time here.
Called for the Heat. Fans, your 916 crew.
So we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during your break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Kobe. Here's Adebayo. Second chance shot. And he lays. It up and in.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Takes a step back. Here's Jordan. Takes
I
it
know
up
he's
to Leonard.
timing this shit. It's
Back
pissing
to
me off.
Jordan. 5 to shoot. Over Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
A 3 from Leonard. Cans it from downtown.
For 3.
Leonard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense. And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the tip.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
Leonard with the ball. George picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third personal foul.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol.
And you have to have appreciation for how Gasol does everything well. Polished scorer, skilled rebounder, solid passer, and the man defender.
Outside, Kobe. And Gasol sends it back. Here's Jordan. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately,
My fault, bro. I haven't hit one of those going down in this game. I was just trying to hit one
probably
all
his
day.
teammates in the next huddle.
George with the ball. The shake. And he sinks the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter.
Sacramento foul.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's his fourth
Man, the
personal
body
foul.
control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Outside, George. Here he goes. And Gasol sends it back. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his fifth.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them, a huge margin of victory for the Heat.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead
Yeah,
of
nigga, you play your whole
they
team.
just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Leonard.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And here is Bryant. Pass to Eaton. Over Gasol. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Miami
good game, bro.
this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.